How about the rod of Aaron? I think I was sharing this in Mina. The rod of Aaron, I hope you know, the law of fruitfulness is that a tree, there must be root, there must be vine, there must be branches before there are fruits. It's impossible to have root, no branch, and then, no vine, no branch, and then you have fruits. But the rod of Aaron did not have root, but it had presence. Presence. It was dropped where the ark was. And by the morrow, no seasons walking there, they saw that it was already budding. There are men you will be angry with because you will see many processes that they seem to have jumped. And it was an exemption God gave them as a gift for desiring his presence. That because you have invested time in my life, you will never spend 10 years to rise again. You took the time you would have spent investing in your destiny. You gave it to me as a seed. Now let me show you what I can do. It's not a license for laziness. It's God's reward system. It's how God helps men so that the nations don't mock him. Show me a man who has taken God seriously and does not become a voice to his generation. I show you a man who is lying. Are you listening to what I'm teaching you tonight? Most of the things that people look for can only be found in his presence. I have seen how fast God can change a man's life. I'm telling you, sometimes it's almost charm-like for want of word. I have seen people's lives change overnight, and this is not some church gibberish. No, I have seen people's life change by the power of God. I have seen them encounter one person who was used by God to lift them. But I can tell you this, you can look for that one person without God's help, and in your whole lifetime you will not find the person, because there are things only his presence can do. Let me speak to preachers. If we spend half the time that we waste around investing in his presence, you will come out of that place with glory, weights of glory and power. You don't need to tell people you are anointed. They are not blind. The anointing is one spiritual quality that cannot be hidden. When you carry it, it speaks. When you become anointed, even when you lie down to sleep, men will wake you and say there is a storm. Help us throw that storm away. The man who is anointed cannot be irrelevant. Even if you go to bed to sleep, men will come and wake you and say you are still relevant. Wake up and help us drive this storm. That's what they did with Jesus. There is always space for the man who is anointed. Always. There's always room for the man who is anointed.